Hi, I'm Jason Gorber from ThatShelf.com, and we're here to look at Fleetwood Mac's Live. Okay, another unboxing video. People seem to like these, but we're going to be looking at a new release, actually, a deluxe edition of Fleetwood Mac's Live record. So here we are, pop it out of the packaging. Oh, the catharsis. And inside we have a continuation of what Fleetwood Mac has been doing for a number of years, which is doing these pretty decent deluxe editions of a number of their records. So here we have the sort of redux of Fleetwood Mac Live. Lovely little set. Deluxe limited edition. This is the 3 CD plus 2 LP plus 7-inch single version, which includes the original 1980 live album remastered, plus 14 additional unreleased live performances, the original album on 180-gram vinyl, and 2 unreleased demos on 7-inch. Now, again, this came out, I think it's basically the, 1980. So it's just after the it's basically the Tusk tour. I think, yeah, it's pre-Mirage, post-Tusk. If I'm doing the math correctly, that's how it all works. It's kind of the professional stuff you get at these kind of videos. But nonetheless, I mean, Monday Morning, Say You Love Me, Dreams Oh Well, Over and Over, Sarah, Not That Funny, Never Going Back Again, Landslide, Fireflies Over My Head, Rhiannon from the Fleetwood Mac album, Don't Let Me Down Again, One More Night, Go Your Own Way, Don't Stop, I'm So Afraid, and The Farmer's Daughter. And then the previously unissued stuff, Secondhand News, The Chain, Think About Me, What Makes You Think You're the One, Gold Dust Woman, Brown Eyes, The Green Manalishi with the Two-Pronged Crown, there's an old track, Angel Hold Me, Tusk, You Make Loving Fun, Sisters of the Moon, Songbird, Blue Letter, and Fireflies remix was a long version. And then the 7-inch is the Fireflies demo and the One More Night demo. So here we are in with Fleetwood Mac Live. Let me just grab a knife and open it up. So here we are, just cracking it open. I neurotically want to keep the outer box as intact as possible. So cutting open just the cellophane and keeping the outer sticker on because I am crazy. Inside we have a slip box. We have here the booklet with, that's a great photo spread. And then inside, a full essay with a bunch of photos from the tour, the 1970, 1980, 79 to 80 tour that indeed is the Tusk tour. I'm not crazy, it's what I wanted it to be. For those of you that, most of you are going to be familiar, but nonetheless, it was a weird band. They started basically as a straight-up blues band. Peter Green, sort of their main songwriter, Mick Fleetwood, John McVie, playing up straight blues. They went through all these different iterations, and their entire sound and their entire trajectory changed when they had Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks join the band. These sort of California adoptees joining the sort of existing triumvirate that was already there, the Brits. And combined, they changed music forever. The original Fleetwood Mac album, the one that Rhiannon's on, incorporated a lot of the solo stuff that had, or at least the duo stuff that had been written by Buckingham and Nicks. Probably like half of that record would have been the next Buckingham and Nicks record. And then obviously they followed that up with Rumors, which is really the divorce album of divorce albums, where everybody was sleeping with everybody else, sort of, and they're all angry, but they were making incredible art. So Rumor is one of the highest selling records of all time. Incredible record, and there's phenomenal versions of it available. I mean, there's bargain basement versions of it available on vinyl, or there's the 45 RPM, or one thing that I am going to absolutely recommend that any Fleetwood Mac fan actually digs up is the DVD audio. The surround mix of Rumors is fantastic. Then they did Tusk. That was their big follow-up. Very Lindsey Buckingham in favor there. A lot of him being, again, a coked out major success, taping microphones to floors and screaming into them, getting marching bands to work at UCLA and all that stuff. So this tour would have been they've already got all their nonsense out on the rumor stuff. They've gone through the travails of dealing with Tusk, and here they are trying to make music together live and see how it all works. I mean, you can see just from this photo of Lindsay that, or better yet, these are not smiley, happy-faced, nascent rock and rollers here. Like, so we get some great hugs here, but yeah, this is not free from pharmaceutical use, shall we say, during this period. Inside, we have one of the records. What do we have here? Fleetwood Mac Live, the original side A, 1 and 2 rather. Looks very nice, again, in a decent sleeve. The plastic inner and the paper outer. It's nice to see when they actually care when you spend this much money on something this ridiculous and it shows up in pure paper sleeves. I get very angry. Second record will be very much the same. And then we have in here the 7-inch, which is exclusive to this deluxe set. One More Night demo and Fireflies demo. So from here, in this, again, this fancy little booklet, we have the discs. I kind of like when they do this. I know people get upset about why am I paying for this extra stuff. Frankly, I'm paying a little bit extra for the CDs than I probably want to. But this is where I'm going to get my previously unreleased stuff, as discussed. No film version of the live set, unfortunately. But nonetheless, like a really decent, collectible set sitting in a nice outer sleeve. I really look forward. As ridiculous as it is, I've never heard this record. I've obviously known about it, but I was waiting for a good version of this to come out before I actually dove in. It took me a long time to get into Tusk. As simple as that. Rumors is so accessible and so excellent. You kind of accept how good it is right away. Whereas Tusk really is, for lack of a better word, an acquired taste. You have to get through a lot of the nonsense to actually get the real greatness out of it. It's sold a fortune because everybody was expecting Rumors 2. I kind of love that it's not Rumors 2, but it does take a lot to actually embrace. And I have a feeling that live, when they've sort of worked at the kinks and found the songs underneath the production, there's probably a bunch of stuff from that record that I'm actually going to respond to even better. Anyway, there we are. A look at the Fleetwood Mac Live newest release for ThatShelf.com. I'm Jason Gorber. Thanks so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please ring the bell. Please follow us on social media, and we'll see you next video. All the best. Take care.